Good morning, y'all. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let me turn this off because y'all might be able to hear it. mm, I know my role and I play it. Good morning. Good morning, family. Y'all see the bookshelf is in shambles. I've been slacking. Ooh. That's it. Don't be notifying y'all because I don't be putting up the thing for it to notify nobody. I ain't even go live. I forgot I even have to do that. It just be another thing I don't want to do every day. Good morning. What is all of y'all doing up? That is crazy. Y'all be up. Y'all see this? My face is clearing up. See, I'm starting to look like myself. I'm getting more gray hair and stuff. I got to chill out, boy. This social media is aging me. You hear me? I don't like it. I'm about to go get this other light though. Ooh, my ear is itching. Hold on. I be having them headphones on. Let me go get this other light real quick. We about to have class. Y'all get your stuff out. It's good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Ohio. No. Uh, it's raining. I'm excited about it. I love the rain. I love rain. Why is this not so bright? Okay, fine. Good morning, everybody. This would be my kids coming to jump in my bed. Oh, there we go. And the Lord said, let there be light. Here we go. That's what it is. These is probably on something too. What up, Dr. Circle? I love it. I love it. I told my mom I was going to be a doctor. It just wasn't going to have nothing to do with no blood. My parents are in the medical field, and if I see anything cut open, I'm going to pass out. So, I'm a doctor. Doctor. Good morning. All right, y'all. So, look. I'm getting me a blazer. I'm going to give me a velvet blazer and that little, an ascot or whatever it's called, and put it there. I'm going to give me a cigar. All right. Good morning, y'all. Okay, so look. If you have this book, do y'all got, who got this book? Who got it? And if you don't, it's okay because we about to do something real quick. Who got this book? If you got this book, go get it. If you don't have this book, that's okay. I'm going to need you to open up 2 windows on your computer or your tablet if you have one, because you're going to want to see this in person. You're going to want to look and you're going to want to know. I'm telling you, so good to me. But you're going to need another device, or you're going to have to click off and click back on. If you can open up 2 windows or something at one time, like a split view, that's going to be great because you're going to need it. Okay? So, I hope y'all ready. And yes, I'm looking crazy. I've been up early, but that's okay. It's all right. I'm going to get myself together today, give myself a facial, and get this stuff together. Okay. I need to put these closer or something. Why is this leaning? This is leaning. Lean. There we go. All right. Here, yeah, I'm on YouTube too right now. I'm on YouTube. No, Zoom is not open. I'm about to start going live on my website, y'all. More than YouTube or probably any of that. I'm going to be going live on my website. I just haven't figured that out yet. You just give me a minute. But because I've just found out I can stream live on there. So I'm definitely about to start going live on my website, circletravel22.com. You see it. It's probably backwards for y'all though. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? So if you have this, Precepts for Living, if you have this book, you know you need to go to page 193. Yes, Keisha. But you be on it, Keisha. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, you definitely would be a teacher's assistant. So, as we get this school going, I might be calling on you, Pumpkin, because you be on it. So, we'll work something out, maybe, because the way you be on it, yeah, I might need you to be a teacher's assistant, Pumpkin. With that, for those of you that don't have this book, I need you to go to the NLT version of Genesis. You good. Don't even worry about it. Don't try too hard. You're good at what God gave you a gift. You just use that. Don't try. You don't even gotta try. With your gift, you don't even gotta try. See, the gift God put down in you, you don't have to try. Okay. All right, so here we go, family. Look. Genesis 4 and 1. Come on now, y'all, because I want to get this done because I'm hungry. Y'all about to start hearing my stomach growl in just a minute because I've been up for like 3 hours. So look, Genesis 4. Y'all ready? Genesis 4 and 1 all the way down to 12. So Genesis 4 verses 1 through 12. NLT. Y'all hear me? Everybody with me. Live chat. Gotta remember to put that back on. Good morning, everybody over here. Y'all ready? Okay. All right. All right, family. Because this about to be good. I need to move these books. Y'all, again, y'all came over to my house on Friday and turned up and left my house, left me with all the liquor bottles and stuff. I'm not happy about it. Now, if we gonna be having Jesus juice and trivia, y'all better come over here and help me put these books up. I'm tired of it. We done moved on from toys and we done went to books now. Y'all want to come and turn up and leave your liquor bottles and stuff here. We not gonna keep doing that. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. I gotta come in here and clean all this mess up by myself. Y'all always say y'all got me next time. Every time, and like, mommy, y'all have me every time, and then I be in here crying, cleaning up by myself, like the kids. And stupid people. No, he can't come back over my house because he don't never help me clean up, Mom. You're learning, son. They used to get my son every time, Polo baby. He was the only child. He didn't know. He'd let him tell all his little toys out. And I said, well, it looks like you're stuck cleaning them up, son, because Mom's going to bed. Mommy. Nope. I'm not going to help you. You better start telling him. His little self got tough after that. No. Put it back in the toy box. You better put it back. You better teach your friends the rules over here, because you're going to be stuck doing it by yourself. I ain't doing it. I'm telling you, I was no nonsense with my kids. They was working early, washing clothes and everything. I didn't go in there and tear all them clothes out the closet, so I'm not about to go put them back. I washed them, folded them, and hung them up. Y'all wouldn't play dress up? Yeah. Come on down here to this laundry so you can learn how to use it. Because I'm not about to keep washing and folding. I'm serious. By the time my kids were 7 and 8, they was efficient in laundry. It's not a game. They could cook and everything. Because if you hungry and you think I'm about to waste my time doing it, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Anyway, sorry, y'all. And now, honey, y'all see, they don't really call me that much. Okay. So here we go. Now, this is the second thing I need y'all to open. I was a single mom. I had to go to work and stuff, so I don't got time. Y'all got to have this house together when I get home. Okay, with that, I need you to go now. Don't even make me lie to you. I don't know what this the Roman numeral is. Plus, I didn't have my mess this morning. It is what it is. So, I'm going to show y'all, and y'all go there. Okay? This is what we're going to do. This is what I need you to open up. Please don't read ahead because don't do it. No, I ain't even going to show y'all. Never mind. Because I already know. Hi, Baushay. Good morning. I ain't even going to show y'all. Never mind. I'm going to wait till I get there. Okay, here we go. Genesis 4 and 1, right? I know it's backwards. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Okay, so look, come on, y'all. Go to Genesis 4, 1 through 12 in your NLT, New Living Translation. Y'all ready? Look. Or if you got this, go to page 193. That's an old assignment. Don't worry about that. Is y'all ready? Yes, nosy. Nosy. Okay, here we go. So it says, now Adam had relations with his wife Eve, and she became pregnant. When she gave birth to Cain, she said, with the Lord's help, I have produced a man. Later, she gave birth to his brother and named him Abel. And when they grew up, Abel became a shepherd, while Cain cultivated the ground. Please look up the word cultivate and tell me the definition really quickly. Are y'all ready? Who's ready to have school? Saturday school. This about to bust y'all head though. To prep and use. What's the name of the book that I'm reading? This is Precepts for Living, but if you want to read along with this, you can go to Genesis 4, 1 through 12 in NLT version. Prepare and use for crops and gardening. Good job, guys. Y'all own it this morning. Good. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay? So Cain was in agriculture, which means he's going to know land mass. He's going to understand sowing and reaping. Right? To foster the growth of. Ooh, Nikki, that's good. Did y'all hear that? To foster the growth of. That's really, really good. That's really good. So you are cultivating something. Do y'all hear me say I didn't raise my kids? I cultivated my children. I cultivated them. I didn't raise them. I cultivated them. I pruned things away that I knew were bad for me and their dads and just in general. I cultivated my kids. I didn't raise them. I cultivated them. There is a difference. Okay? Because when you cultivate something, that means you're watching it very closely. You pay attention if it's dry, if it's wet, if it's, if it's leaning, what it needs, refined and well educated. Good job. Okay. So remember now that Cain is a cultivator. Cain, write this down, y'all. Cain is a cultivator. I tried to. Thank you. Write down, Cain is a cultivator. Write this down. Cain is or was a cultivator. This is something important. I need y'all to write this down, y'all. I need to see it. Who gonna type it? Y'all writing it and typing it. Cain is a cultivator. Okay. And now write down, Abel is a shepherd. Thank you. Thank you, user 7709. Personal name. Okay. Okay. And so then write down that Abel was a shepherd. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Tone, are you enjoying your books? I forgot. I haven't really talked to you. Tone? Okay, good job. You like your big book? Do my nieces like their big books? Do they like your books too, the girls? You read about this in Jasher as well. Good job. Cain is a cultivator. Okay, y'all. Good job. I'm excited. It makes me happy y'all be ready to learn. Okay, so let's get it moving. We got that Abel is a shepherd. Cain is a cultivator. All right. All right. It says, later she gave birth to his brother and named him Abel. When they grew up, this is 4 and 2, Genesis 4 and 2 NLT. It says, Abel became a shepherd while Cain cultivated the ground. And when it was time for harvest, look up the word harvest and tell me the definition of the word harvest, please. Sorry, y'all. He'll be thirsty in the morning. Look up the word harvest. Season for gathering, agricultural. The process or period of gathering crops. The process of gathering. Ooh, taking in. Taking in. So when you write down the process of gathering, hyphenate that or put a little note on the side and put the taking in. Hey, y'all. Put a little note on the side of the process of gathering and write down taking in. Put that note there, taking in. So kind of do this, like, okay, right? If you harvesting something, that means you taking in some stuff. You should have baskets of things. Okay? All right. Y'all got it. Good job. Okay. Moving on. This is good, y'all, I promise. So look. It says, when it was time for the harvest, this is 4 and 3, Cain presented some of his crops as a gift to the Lord. Look up the word some. S-O-M-E. Not S-U-M, but S-O-M-E. Tell me what the definition of some is. Not S-U-M, but S-O-M-E. Please. A portion. Okay. An unspecified amount. A part of, not all. He gave a portion. Good morning, everybody. So not all. He picked what he wanted and gave that. He gave God what he felt like God should have. Is basically what that boils down to. So we're going to equate. Okay. Some. Write down the word some. S-O-M-E. Hyphen or little note. Okay. And then write down what I feel like you should have. What I feel like you should have is the note that I want off the word some. S-O-M-E. Okay? Put a little note there. This sum that we're referencing means what I want to give you. You're going to take what I give you. What I feel like you should have. And we know we done all been there. Somebody wants something. No, you're going to get what I'm giving you. Because this is what I feel like you're worth to me. Right? Who ain't been there before? Who ain't been there before? Tell me who's been there before. I'm going to give you what. No, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you what I want you to have. Right? The leftovers, Thomas. You hit it on the nail. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? You know where I'm going with this, Thomas? You done been in here watching me while I'm doing my studies at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, here we go. Well, let's do it then. All right. So, it says, for and Abel also brought a gift, the best portions of the firstborn lambs from his flock. And the Lord accepted Abel and his gift. 5, but he did not accept Cain. Do me a favor. Thank you. Look up the word accept. A-C-C-E-P-T. ACCEPT. Please look up the word accept and tell me what the definition of accept is. Please. A consent to receive. A consent to receive. Good job. Consent to receive. So you have to accept something that is being given to you. Right? So there could be people that are trying to give you love, but you don't accept it. You don't accept it at all. There could be people that are trying to give you a promotion, but you see them harping on you at work and making sure you cross all your T's and dot all your I's, is them picking on you, and really they're trying to make sure that you're ready for management. So when they leave you and they leave you by yourself, they trying to see how you work and how you manage the people in your group, but you looking at it as they're picking on you. Because sometimes God will keep putting you in a situation where there are things that are unorganized, and it just so happens that you have the position. Even though you don't have the title, you are in a position to reorganize and get all of that straight. And instead of you doing it, that ain't my job description. They did not hire me for that. Oh, but you asking God for a management position, and this is how you gonna get it without the title, because let them see you working. Let them see you using your gift. Your gift will make way for you. So what you see is somebody picking on you, is God pruning you and cultivating you for the management that you want. But you can't get there with your nasty attitude, or you'll be the manager that you hated. You won't lead your groups. You will lord over them. Production will be low because you treat your people like ish. And you don't cross-train the people in your group. So if one person is missing, y'all can't do nothing. But me, I'm going to cross-train everybody. Everybody in a group is going to know how to do everybody's job. That way, if ain't nobody here, we can all chip in and still get our ish done. That's what's in my business plan. Every employee will be cross-trained. Every single one of them. Y'all not stopping my money. If you don't come to work, guess what? This is still going to run like a well-oiled machine. You see what I'm saying? Y'all always trying to isolate and trying to be the top instead of learning. Let me tell y'all something, and this is off the subject. But my daddy told me something when I started working. And it was so powerful, and it helped me run through companies, and people be like, she has what job? All of them. And did and do. And ain't got nail on paper to say that I should have either one of them, but I'm still your boss. So when we get done, my daddy said, when you go to a job circle, you learn every single position. Don't say it ain't your job description. You learn anything they ask you to do, whatever it is, you learn it all. He said, because when they get ready to start cutting people, you will be the last person they cut, because you know how to do several people's jobs. And they ain't going to do nothing but give you a raise and eliminate those people, because you could do 10 people's job at once. They don't need 10 people if they got you. So when they was cutting niggas, I still had a job. Excuse my language. Matter of fact, was getting promotions. I'll be at a job 2 months and get a $3 raise, y'all. I'm not joking. I done been at a job 3 weeks and got a $2 raise. I done been at a job for 4 days and got a $2 raise. Because when people see your value, it don't matter what paper you got behind your name. As long as you got the knowledge. That's it. That's all. They want to know that you can do it. And efficiently. Some of y'all ain't made it to the positions y'all want to get to because your attitude is nasty and you lazy. And I don't mean lazy like you don't work. I mean you only want to do your job. So then you're going to stay in the position that you're in because you only know how to do your job. Somebody's always going to have to be your boss, babe. Because you don't want to take the initiative to learn anything else. Oh, we wasn't talking about that. I'm sorry. We was talking about something else. Lord, I don't even know where that came from. It's too early. When I tell y'all my 16-year-old, well, she ain't 16 now. She wasn't even at her job 3 months, and they was kept asking her, "How old are you?" And she said, "I'm 16." They was trying to make her a manager before she had even been there 3 months because she was more efficient than 40-year-olds. I'm talking about scheduling because I made my kids do a chore chart. And every week, someone else had to do the chore chart. You had to schedule who was going to do the kitchen, who was going to do the hallway, who was going to do the bathrooms. You had to schedule. Okay, that's management. That's teaching you scheduling. So you're learning who did what. You got to go back and see who did what. And so then now you learning how to give out jobs evenly. Okay? We can go and look at your scheduling and see who didn't do what they were supposed to do. I don't got to come here yelling. I can just look at the schedule. Boom. CTR, T1, T2, whatever it is. And boom. I know what we're supposed to do. Right? These are things that we don't put into our children. But like, so I made my kids make the grocery list. Okay? Think about this. That's teaching them inventory because they have to go in the cabinets and see what is not there and put it on the list. Know how much it's going to cost and how much we need until we go shopping again. All of this is inventory. Okay? So you got scheduling and you got inventory. Okay? These are things that are prepping our children for management positions, and you don't even know it. Running a household is a business. Teaching your children, yes, teaching your children life skills. Okay? How much money we make divided by how the bills go out and what we have coming in and how to make that stretch so that we can make it to the next month. That's all business management. That's all business financing. Savings, putting up for a rainy day, all of those different things. Yeah. And you can start this when they 1 or 2. My kids crack up and they tell people all the time, yeah, my mama would give us $3. We had to pay our tithes from that. We had to put something up and then we had money to spend. I don't care if it was $1.50. You're not keeping all of that because that's not a reality. You don't keep all of your money. You have to give 10% away in taxes. I'm telling them that they was 2 and they had to pay their tithes. It might be a dime. How much do you give away? This one, the little one. Now go put it in the offering plate. But guess what? That also teaches you not to be selfish because you know that before you can buy anything for yourself, you need to think about the future. You need to think about other people, one. That's what that 10% is for. And then you need to put something up just in case you want something later. And then you have something for today. Then you don't have to steal. Then you don't have to go into debt. You don't have to be $80,000 because you got to have it right now because you prep for what you want. So if you do start a business, then you're going to count up the cost and you're going to know how much you need to do those things. All of my kids have been in management. Every last one of them. And I told y'all they wanted my youngest to be an owner and she was only 17. She was like, no. Then they kept raising her pay so that she could be an owner. They want her to be an owner so bad. She's like, I don't think I want to do it. She's just about to be 19. But they've been wanting her to be an owner since she was 17. partial owner of a company. So with that, what you put in your children, it'll come out of them. They never too young. If they can learn every dance on TikTok, baby, you can start teaching them business. Give them $20 and see what they do with it. And don't get angry. Show them. My daughter started skincare lines and everything. I made them sit down and think about the names that they was going to use, what ingredients, how much it was going to cost. Cost of goods sold. They need to know. Because everything ain't free. So you want to start a business? Okay, how much is it going to cost you to start this business? My son, he sold candy. And this is important. I say this, but it's important. My son, he wanted J's. Oh, I'm not paying for that. You're going to pay for that yourself. So here we go. I'm about to take this $40, go to this good old Sam's. Well, I actually went to GFS, got candy, broke it down. This how much it is. This how much you can make from it. He took it to school and in the neighborhood, sold it. Now look, I need mine back. So I'm going to need my 40. And now you got your own 80. So you're going to take 40 and you are going to put it up for your shoes, and you're going to take that other 40 and you're going to go get you some more candy, and we're going to keep flipping it until you can buy all the J's you want to. You want to know what he does now? He flips shoes and clothes for several thousands of dollars. That's what he does. He sells jeans and clothes. He makes jeans and he sells them for like $400 a pair. His shirts and stuff sell for $200. Real life. He can tell me the value of pretty much any tennis shoe that's ever been made right now. What the material is, everything. So people thought I was crazy by doing that, but no. Nah, he sells like custom and very rare tennis shoes, very rare he had a t-shirt. He mad at me. He said he had a hoodie that's $500 and the girl won't give it back. He was like, Mom. I said, boy, just move on. Quit buying that expensive stuff. But that's how he makes his money. Yep. Yep. So what you put in your kids is going to come out. And that's why this is important. Because guess what? There was something that was put down in Cain that had been cultivated. That's why I went there with that. For those of y'all that was like, can we get back to the lesson? It's part of the lesson. Because right now we're talking about Cain and Abel when they were young and what was down on the inside of them. That's why I went where I went with that. Because what you put into your children is going to grow and it multiplies. What you allow them to get away with multiplies. What you don't cut off early is going to be a headache for you in their adulthood. With that, let's get moving. Hey, y'all. Here we go. 5. It says, but he did not accept Cain and his gift. This made Cain very angry, and he looked dejected. God asked him, why are you so angry? Why do you look so dejected? I'm on page 193. So look up the word dejected. D-E-G-E-C-T-E-D. Look up the word dejected, y'all. Tell me the definition. Sad and depressed. So you mad because you gave God what you wanted to. You gave him 6 minutes of your day and you expect him to give you $1 million every day. You don't never get up and read your Bible. You don't never sit in silence and ask God what it is that He wants you to do in the morning and what it is that He wants you to give. You don't never ask Him about His plans for your life. You give Him what you want Him to have, and then you be mad that your life don't work out, and so you want to tell people God ain't real, bro. You're raggedy. And be having an urge to spread that mess to everybody that will listen, but you don't want to give God nothing. And if you do, you want to give Him your raggedy leftovers. Let's get moving. Here we go. He said 7. You will be accepted if you do what is right. But if you refuse to do what is right, please look up the word refuse. What does it mean to refuse? We looked up accept. Now, what does it mean to refuse something? Tell me the definition, family, please. Can y'all tell me what the word refuse means, please? Not willing to do something. Not willing to do something. To reject. To not allow something. So in other words, God said, you are not willing to accept my statutes, my laws, my rules. And then you get mad when I don't accept the little stuff that you're trying to give me. So you don't accept what I tell you, but I'm supposed to accept something from you. And then you don't even try to give me your best. You give me what you want me to have. And expect me to be happy with it. Tell me we didn't get our attitudes from God. I give you my best, and every time I ask you for something, you give me what's left over, and then you expect me to be happy about it? Nah, I'm not. If I call you every day, and if I don't call you, I don't hear from you. And then when you call me, I'm supposed to be happy that I talk to you? No. If I always bring you amazing food, and every time you bring me something, you bring me some old whack McDonald's or some old nasty stuff, but I'm bringing you Texas Roadhouse with garlic biscuits, some sweet biscuits and ribs and all of that. But when you think about me, you bring me McDonald's. And you know I don't even like it. Matter of fact, you know it made me sick. And you expect me to be happy when you know it's going to make me sick. And that's exactly what God was saying. Why are you trying to bring me McDonald's? It makes me sick. It ain't even real. It ain't even real. It look real, but it ain't. Your worship, when you go to church, and you ain't there for God, you there for the pastor, you there for Sister Biscuit and Brother Biscuit, and so that you could be seen on the cameras, and you won't give to the homeless, but you'll go up and make sure that you're seen on the Jumbotron giving crispy $100 bills. That's the same sacrifice that Cain was trying to give God. Because he tells you to look out for the people that have less than you, not the people that have more. He said you give to the people that don't need nothing, but walk past my folks that I'm telling you to give to and think I want your sacrifice. I don't. Because I told you to give to the man on the corner. I don't care that he looked like a drunk. What you don't know is he was an angel in disguise, and you missed your own blessing trying to give that to people, so that you can get accolades from people. When I told you to give to the woman that was walking with the 4 kids in the stroller, you seen her shoes. Your kids said something about, Mama, Mama, look at that lady's shoes. And you laugh with them instead of getting out and giving your ties to her so she could go get some shoes for her and her kids. But you'll go and get them crispy $100 bills so everybody can see you on Sunday. Good job. I ain't giving to no bum. They better go get a job. I work every day. They need to work every day. God said give to the poor, the homeless, the shelterless, the old ladies, the sick, the people in prison. And y'all ride past them every day and think because you go sit up in a synagogue where my daddy went kicking over tables that you lining up with his word. Really? He said my people go looking for the lost sheep. The ones that don't nobody want to sit with. The ones that society has thrown away. The castaways. Why y'all not there? The only way they can get help is if they come to y'all. But the Bible said we fishermen. So fishermen have to go out into the water or go to where the fish are to catch them. I can't stand in the middle of the city where it ain't nothing but concrete and take my pole out there and think I'm going to get some fish. I got to go to where the fish is at. If I want to catch deer, I got to go into the woods. If I want to catch pheasant, I got to go where pheasants hang out at. If I'm looking for a bear, I have to go where the bears are to catch a bear, deer, and so forth. So tell me how you catching fish, men, souls, lost sheep, and you don't go to the club, and you don't go to the liquor store, and you don't go to the whole house, and you don't go at least on the corner where they be. And I'm saved from what? Because the Bible said he saved you so that you could go and save others. Bring others out of bondage. That's what it said. It was one disciple, then it was two, then it was 12. Then them 12 made 72. And then send them 72 spread out. And that's how the gospel was spread. If those 12 wouldn't have went nowhere, we would have never knew none of this. If they wouldn't have went into Rahab's whole house and been kicking it with Simon the sorcerer, who was a whole warlock, don't forget Demas and Hermogenes. They act dang near like the people on New Jack City that set the dude up. I can't think of the thing, but you know what I'm saying. How Jesus meet Mary Magdalene if he was just in the synagogue all day? She was a hoe. He said, girl, where your husband is? She said, I don't got one. He said, you right, because you didn't have 5. And ain't none of them been yours. Who got that testimony? Nobody. You didn't have 5 husbands and not one of them was yours. That's what he said. Y'all, Jesus was he said, you answered right, girl. You had 5 husbands. Now, nail one of them was yours. You're a stranger, sir. She said, how you know my business? Who are you? Are you a prophet? Are you a seer? How you know? Go read it. Go read it. Go look up the lady at the well of Jesus real quick. Go look it up. Then we're going to get back to this because I got something. Just go look it up real quick and tell me if Jesus did tell her, girl, I know all your business. The tea. I got the receipts, boo. You have 5 husbands, honey, but ain't none of them yours. That's why when people be like trying to act like Jesus wasn't. He just told what's the name them yesterday in Isaiah 14, go get all your homeboys. Go get everybody. God said, go get all your homeboys. Go get your little magic people. Go get them. Tell them to go get their rocks and rub them together. Write some papers on some things and poof. Dude, tell them to work all their magic because it still ain't going to stop what I got covered. I mean, so why y'all be trying to act like Jesus wasn't gangster and God ain't either? He said, go get all of your stargazers. Go get your wizards, your warlocks. Tell them to bring all their wands, all their rocks, do their sacrifices. He said, go tell them to do all the spells they can do. See if they can stop what I got coming. What? And y'all don't want to read the Bible? But listen, my toes is under this blanket like this. Because I can just see a dude saying that, hey, go get, tell them to go get whoever you gonna get. I promise you what we got coming for them. It ain't gonna stop it. God want all the smoke. You said it in there. He said, I want all the smoke. All of it. Go get all. Shit, God is a... And y'all be wanting to play with him? We just read Isaiah yesterday. He said, I want all the smoke. And here he is today. Telling, come here, little boy. Come here. Come here. Look, I can see God with his hand like this. Come here. Come here, little boy. Come here. What's your face? What is your face turned up for? Yes. Well, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Didn't I tell? Come here, little boy. Come here. Didn't I tell you that I don't want that? Didn't I tell you that? Yeah. Okay. So what your face all frowned up for? What is it frowned up for? I'm trying to understand. If you do what Daddy asks you to do, you'll get what you want out of me. But if you don't want to listen, and Daddy is trying to tell, look, come here. Don't turn away. Come here, listen. Why you keep looking down? Look up. Look up at me. Come here. You do what I asked you to do, and whatever you want is on you, baby. You're going to have what you need. But if you know what I'm saying? If you don't do what I ask, I mean, I don't know. You hear me, little mama? No, I'm just playing. Ooh, did I go back to a conversation? No. Here we go. Anyway, back to my story. So with that, y'all be trying to play. I lived a whole life before now. I don't give a damn. Excuse my language as we talk about the Bible. Damn is in the Bible. I don't give a damn. I lived several lives before now. There's that. And I loved all of them. Every last one of them was an adventure. That's why I got joy down in my spirit. I made it through, Jesus. I made it through. All right. Here we go. So, back to the Bible. Here we go. So, y'all, my toes is like, finger. Come on, get serious, okay? I don't know if I showed y'all the page. He look a little ethnic. His hair look a little bit like mine looking in the front. I know that. Oh, excuse me. He is. Here we go. That's why I told y'all. Go get this book. You'll like it. I make myself sweet. Go like that. Okay. 7. Here is the... Ready? Look at this. Look at this. Go to 7 now. Go to Genesis 4 and 7 NLT. And the Lord said, do I got to do like this for y'all to listen? I need sisters and brothers of the service. I need y'all to... Come on. See, I need me a reader right here. So she can be like, and the Lord said, I need a reader right here. And I need somebody to bring me some orange juice and water on this side. Here we go. I don't need it. It ain't even on, but we going to act like it is. And the Lord said, read. Y'all know the pastor? He'd be like, read. You read. You read. I'm just playing. Okay. I'm going to do it. We going to act like, okay, it's Sunday school. We here. Okay. All right. So 7. Don't Don't even start today. It says, you will be accepted if you do what is right. But if you refuse, ain't that how they be doing it? I've been in church my whole life, kind of. But if you refuse to do what is right, then watch out. Sin is crouching at the door, eager to control you, but you must subdue it and be its master. Ain't that how they be reading? Or no? Do they read like that? And the Lord said, I love it when they do that. I'll be like, it's about to get good. Let me get up and get my pen and my paper. Here, I miss church sometimes, but I can't go in there. They throw me out too much, so I just stay outside. I get thrown out of churches. They don't like me there. All right. We outside. Okay. Now, back to what I was saying. If you refuse, sin is crouching at the door, eager to control you. Do y'all get that? Listen, go back and read 7 for real. But if you refuse to do what is right, then watch out. Sin is crouching at the door, eager to control you. Okay. Do y'all remember our message? Can you get out? Can you get away? Who remember Can You Get Away? Who was here for that? Who was here? Okay, remember? It was Can You Get Away at first, and then it was Can You Get Away? Same words, different context. Okay, yo, Can You Get Away? End up being how you gonna get out this situation, right? Same thing right here. Listen, y'all, I need y'all to hear this, and I need you to write this down. Listen, this is why a lot of people are in mental institutions, why a lot of people are in jail, why a lot of people are dead, why a lot of people are in situations that they will never be able to get themselves out of unless God gets them out. Are you listening? Listen. But if you reject to do what is right, then watch out. Watch out. That's a warning. Watch out. You can do whatever you want to because you're refusing. God gives you a choice. He ain't going to make you do nothing. He said you're refusing to do wrong. Right. You're refusing it. You are rejecting it. But if you do, watch out. Excuse me. He said sin is crouching at the door, eager to control you. So, okay. So refusing to do right actually, okay, so basically doing stuff how I want to do it and not how God wants to do it because I don't want him controlling me. I basically now am in control. Sin controls me. And so the stuff that I don't want to do no more, now I'm addicted to it and I can't get myself out and my family is ruined. So in all reality, I got what I wanted because I got my way, which was I don't want nobody telling me what to do. But in all reality, I got trapped because now sin is controlling me. Can we please go look up the word sin and look up the definition of what sin is? So instead of a loving God controlling me that might tap me on my hand, but he's still going to give me everything I want as long as I'm studying and trying to live his way, and I'm going to live good, and I'm not going to have as much pressure on me and as much debt. He said, because I'll make your burden light. You don't want to listen to him, but then you're going to do your own thing, and you still got something lording over you. It's sin. So what's the definition of sin? An immoral act considered to be a transgression against the divine law. Let's look up examples of sin. Anything that separates you from God. Have y'all ever been around somebody that said, God won't talk to me? I've cried, I've begged, I've pleaded, but he will not say anything to me. Have you ever felt like God has turned a deaf ear to you? When you refuse to listen to him over time, he'll start refusing to listen to you. God will turn a deaf ear to you. And you need him more than he needs you. So when you keep refusing to learn his ways and do what is right and understand, you ain't doing nothing but let the things that you hate about your life, now that's going to control you instead of him. Either way it goes, you're going to be controlled. You're going to be shepherded by something. You're going to be ruled by an entity, period. Precepts for living. I would rather be ruled by somebody that's going to tap me on the hand and still give me everything I want than somebody's going to take my whole life away, destroy my children and my family, my career, my reputation, everything. Right. So look at this, family. Let's look at 8. It says, one day Cain suggested to his brother, let's go out into the fields. And while they were there in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. And afterward, the Lord asked Cain, where is your brother? Where is Abel? I don't know, Cain responded. Am I my brother's guardian? So he was so jealous of the goody that he killed him. He unalived him because he gave God the little bit that he wanted to give God that wasn't even his best. And he refused to listen. And your brother did right. He did everything God said to do. And so you kill him because you mad? You mad or not? So you mad at me because I won't come to church and fake in front for y'all, but I do get up at 3 and 5 o'clock every morning, get down on my knees, go into intercession for all of the people that I come in contact with, sit and study the Bible for 18 to 20 hours a day for 12 years straight, and then you get mad because people come to me and their lives get changed. And they understand God and they get off drugs and they stop living certain lifestyles. You get mad because they come over here. We get some herbs of the field and a little Jesus juice. They spill their guts about their life. They are freed, and then their life starts to change. And you get mad at me. And so then immediately you go and start trying to destroy my character. Oh, you know she used to. And that's why I got on here. And in the beginning, I ran down pretty much everything I did to y'all. So that way, just in case somebody come and try to tell, oh, Circa already told us. We already know. Well, okay, and she already told us. So, we already know. Because y'all ain't who keeping me out of heaven or hell. I don't care. Y'all is not who I'm worried about, I'm telling you. Mm-mm. Back to what I was saying. Okay. Now, it's about to get good right here. He said, where is Abel? I don't know. Cain responded. Am I my brother's keeper? I told y'all. New Jack City. Boom. He said, but the Lord said, what have you done? Listen. Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Who was here for the lesson when I told y'all blood makes sound? Blood makes sound. Who knew that? Who remembers the study we did on that? You was here, Zarvis, for that? All right, so I'm going to go take a bathroom break. Y'all go look up real quick for the newbies and for the obies. Newbies and obies. Go look up the scientific studies of sound, the sound of blood real quick. While I go to the bathroom and I got to make me some more coffee because now we about to get into it and I'm about to bust y'all head. So this is the second part as to why it took so long to get here, but it's going to be so good to y'all. Y'all about to see. Y'all ready? So go look up how scientists have studied the sound of blood. I'll be right back, y'all. Well, not right back. Give me a couple minutes because it takes like 2 minutes and 30 seconds for my coffee to get done because I broke my coffee machine. Okay, sorry, y'all. Okay. It's called Photo Acoustic. Ooh, what y'all got over here? Sorry. Let me see. Yeah, I'm still live. Ooh, so who knew that blood made sound? Who knew that blood made sound? Who knew? Honestly, did you know that blood made sound or no? Thank you, Amber's World, for being honest. Good job. See? Okay. So listen now. So listen. So listen. They'll tell us not to believe in the Bible, right? They'll tell us exactly. See, y'all, I'm going to need several books open right now. Okay. So if we go to our Old Testament Supagrapha real quick, right, and go to Enoch 6 or 7, hold on. No. Go to chapter. Okay, so go to, if you have the Old Testament Supagrapha real quick, go to page 16, Enoch 1, book 1, verse 9. Who has the OTP? Whether it's on PDF or whatever. I'm just gonna read it real quick, okay? Look. It's page 16 in your hi y'all. It's page in book 1, it's page 16 if you have it. 9. So it's Enoch. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all here. So it's Enoch 9 right here. See right there where it says, then Michael, Seraphel, and Gabriel observed carefully from the sky, and they saw much blood being shed upon the earth, and all the oppression being wrought upon the earth. And they said to one another, the earth from her empty foundation has brought the cry of their voice unto the gates of heaven. And now, O holy ones of heaven, the souls of people are putting their case before you. So the souls of the dead people was crying out, and the blood of the dead people was crying out. These are our study books, y'all. This is what we study from. It's a 2-volume set. You can download them on our website at Circa Trova 22. We have the PDFs there ready for you to read right now, and then you can also purchase them. If you don't have the money, like you're struggling, and you can't go get your nails done, and you can't eat out, we try to get these books for people that can't afford them. So they said when blood is struck with a laser, it cries out. That's interesting. Okay. So y'all see here that the whole reason. Now look, if you keep on reading in 9, we in Enoch now. Keep reading in Enoch. Now we done read right here in Genesis that the blood was crying out to God's ears in 4 and 10. Right? So in Genesis 4 and 10, look, in Genesis 4 and 10, the Lord taught, but listen. Okay, okay. Hold on. Is y'all getting this? Who's getting this? In the NLT, God told Cain, listen, your brother's blood is crying out from the ground. In order for God to tell Cain to listen, that means Cain had to be able to hear it. If you say, shh, listen, you hear that? Shh, listen. You hear it now? You see what I'm saying? You want to make sure that they hear it. That means when God told Cain, be quiet, listen, you don't hear your brother's blood calling out to me. And people say, I don't believe that. Scientists say that when they put a laser, so how do we know that God did not shine a laser on that blood? And guess what? You can download the books at circuitrova22.com right now. We got the PDFs. You can get it right now and be reading along with us. If you're new, go to circuitrova22.com. My handwriting is garbage. circuitrova22.com, and you can download Old Testament Supergrapha, James Charlesworth, book 1 and 2. You don't even got to go to Z Library no more because our absolutely lovely mod went and put all the PDFs there, so you can download them there and read them now. Okay, so we know it's not a lie because scientists say the blood makes sound, and so does the Bible. Okay, so hold on, look. Oh, we still okay. So if you got your Old Testament Supergrapha on PDF or whatever, go to book, go to page 17. I don't know what it is in the PDF. So here we go. Come on, listen. So we know that the blood of the people, that the giants, okay? We know, and if you got this book, you know what happened right before this conversation is happening. The angels came down and taught the women magic, taught the men how to extract metals out of the rocks so that they can make swords and shields, and that's when war started. It's right here. Right here. All of this is about what the angels taught the women to do. See, swords, knives, shields, all of that. And then 9 talks about what happened right after that, which was all of the blood was being shed. They created monsters, remember? They created monsters because the angels didn't only mate with the women, they mated with animals as well. Y'all remember? Who remembers? 200 angels, right? So look, if you in Enoch, if you keep reading in 9, we're going to go over, it says, bring our judgment before the Most High. And they said to the Lord of the potentates, however you say that, potentates, I don't know. For he is the Lord of lords and the God of gods and the King of kings, and the seat of his glory stands throughout all the generations. Your name is holy and blessed. Skip. He said, you have made everything, and with you is the authority for everything. Everything is naked and open before your sight, and you see everything. I'm going to read that again. Everything is naked and open before your sight, and you see everything. Do y'all remember I said God don't miss nothing? It don't matter if no human don't see you. God see everything, even in the dark. It's light to him, and it ain't dark nowhere, even in your body. So what it takes doctors to see with microscopes, God can see just normal. Okay, he has X-ray vision. Here we go. He said, everything is naked and open before your sight, and you see everything. And there is nothing which can hide itself from you. You see what Azazel has done, how he has taught all forms of oppression upon the earth. And they reveal the eternal secrets which are performed in heaven and which man learned. Moreover, Semyaza, to whom you have given the power to rule over his companions, cooperating, they went in unto the daughters of the people of earth. They lay together with them, with those women, and defiled themselves, and revealed to them every kind of what? Sin. Page 17, book 1. Now I'm about to show y'all something. And I'll be reading backwards. And I'll be a little medicined up. So if I get these words crazy, y'all better look over it and read it for yourself. Whew. Here we go. Book 7, page 17. Y'all see it here. Y'all see it here. So it says, you see what Azazel has done, how he has taught all forms of oppression upon the earth, and they revealed the eternal secrets which are performed in heaven, which means magic is performed in heaven, but man was never supposed to have it. That's when it became sin, when we got a hold to it. And they revealed eternal secrets which are performed in heaven, which man learned. Moreover, Semyaza, to whom you have given the power to rule over his companions, cooperating, they went into the daughters of the people of earth, and they lay together with them, with those women, and defiled themselves, and revealed to them every kind of sin. Every kind of sin. And as for these women, they gave birth to the giants to the degree that the whole earth was filled with what? Blood and oppression. And now behold, the Holy One will cry, and those who have died will bring their suit up to the gates of heaven. Their groaning has ascended into heaven, but they could not get out from before the face of the oppression that is being wrought on earth. And you know everything even before it came into existence, and you see this thing, but you do not tell us what is proper for us that we may do regarding it. So here is another instance in Enoch where the blood is making sound. The souls are crying out to God. The blood is crying up to God. When people are murdered, there is a signal, a sound that is generated as soon as that blood leaves the body. You know how I know this to be true? Because guess what DNA is, and guess what blood splatter analysis is? That's exactly how they catching people right now. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. Now, here come the good part. Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Here we go. Now I need you to get your handy dandy notebook out, and I don't know these Roman numerals, and don't care to know them, because as long as I can get to it, I'm okay with that. So I'm about to show y'all, and y'all can go look for it yourself. I hope my computer didn't die. It didn't. Okay, here we go. Now I'm gonna turn this around, and y'all can look for it yourself here. This is what I need y'all to look for. I believe this is Adam and Eve. Is it? Hold on. Wait a minute. Just give me a second so I can make sure. Oh, where is my stickies? Okay, so hold on. So it's the first book of Adam and Eve on sacred text. Y'all know we go to sacred text, right? So go to the first book. I'm getting ready to show y'all. Go to the first book of Adam and Eve. And then go to... Oh, it's the last chapter. Hold on. Let me make sure. Yes. So it's this. Or just go to the... Okay, let me just show y'all here. Go to the Forgotten Books of Eden. Go to the Forgotten Books of Eden. And then go to the first book of Adam and Eve and go to the last. Oh, it's not the. It is the last chapter. It's the last chapter of the first book of Adam and Eve. Uh-oh. Right here. The last one. Click that. I'm about to blow your head back. Y'all got it? So it's the last book in the first book of Adam and Eve on sacred text. Here we go. Ooh. Never read the Cain and Abel story like this before. Well, maybe y'all did, but I didn't until, I've read it prior to that. Y'all know what I mean. I did, but I'm saying. Here we go. It should be, but I'm about to bust your head even more. Get ready. Okay. If my computer would do it up. Why is it not? Okay, here we go. All right. So it says, so if y'all in the last chapter with me, it says, and so they went on until they came to a lonely place where there were no sheep. Now remember, Abel is a shepherd, but Cain is a cultivator of the land. He's an agriculturalist, so he knows landscape. Okay, he knows landscape now. He's an agriculturalist, so he knows landscape. His brother has to have a little bit of knowledge about it because he needs to know where to take his animals so that they can eat and get cool shade and water and all of that. Look. So he said, and so they went on until they came to a lonely place where there were no sheep. Then Abel said to Cain, behold, my brother, we are weary of walking, for we see none of the trees, nor of the fruits, nor of the verdure, nor of the sheep, nor of any one of these things which thou didst tell me. Where are those sheep of thine that thou didst tell me to bless? Right? Then Cain said to him, come on, and presently thou shalt see many beautiful things, but go before me until I come to thee. So basically, Cain was like, hey, Abel was like, where is these sheep you telling me about? Where is these sheep at? Where they at? And he like, come on, bro, they up here. I'm telling you, it's some sheep up here. Come on. He was like, but you got to walk ahead of me so you can see them so I don't scare them because, you know, I don't know about no sheep, but I know they up here. Just come on. Mind you, this is his big brother. Okay? This is his big brother taking him up to a desert place, a deserted place, telling him it was some sheep up there because his brother is a shepherd. Okay? This is after he gave God what he wanted to give God, and God rejected him, and he was mad because God didn't reject his brother. Okay? So look. He said, then went Abel forward, but Cain remained behind him. This is 3. 4. And Abel was walking in his innocence without guile, not believing his brother would kill him. I'm going to read that again. Then Abel, walking in his innocence without guile, not believing his brother would kill him. Go look up the word innocence and go look up the word guile. Guile. Look up innocence and look up guile. And then believe. Look up the word innocence. Tell me the definition. Look up the word guile. Guile. And then believe. Guile means sly or cunning. Okay. Cunning intelligence. Okay. So guile means trickster, basically. Like you a con artist. Deception. So he deceived his brother with guile, or he had guile in his heart, when he asked his brother to come with him, knowing that his plan was to get rid of his brother. But his brother was innocent, thinking, this is my big brother. He found me some sheep. It's his big brother. Most little boys look up to their big brother. Okay? Now look. Keep going. I'm telling y'all. Naive, exactly. Oh, 5, y'all. Then Cain, when he came up to him, comforted him with his talk. Come here. Walking a little behind him, he then hastened and smote him with the staff, blow upon blow, until he was stunned. Our Bible do not say that. They made it nice. It don't say that. It don't say that. 5. It said, then Cain, when he came up to him, comforted him with his talk. Come here. Walking a little bit behind him, then he hastened and smote him with the staff, blow upon blow, until he was stunned. 6. But when Abel fell down upon the ground, seeing that his brother meant to kill him, he said to Cain, "O my brother, have pity on me. By the breast we have sucked. Smite me not by the womb that bare us." What about mama? Think about what mama gonna say. Why? Think about mama. We came from the same mama and daddy. He said, by the womb that bare us and brought us into this world, smite me not unto death with this staff. If thou wilt kill me, take one of the large stones and kill me outright. 7. Then Cain, the hard-hearted and cruel murderer, took a large stone and smote his brother with it upon his head, until his brains oozed out, and he weltered in his blood before him. And Cain repented not of what he had done. Now, the scene that comes to my mind is axe murderer. When they beating them and the blood is splashing up on their face and it's everywhere all over. He's probably, because he been stewing. This didn't just happen overnight. He didn't plotted this thing. He was already jealous of his little brother. And Abel said, bro, if you gonna do it, do it. But kill me right. Don't sit here and beat me. Go on and end it, bro. But look what you gonna do to mama. Think about our mother. Oh my Jesus. Think about how many little boys are out here taking somebody's son from them. The same rocks, the same metal. It's taking babies' lives, and they not thinking about nobody's mama. No respect for the woman that carried that baby in her womb. Keeping that, my Jesus. Keeping that baby alive. Nursing that baby from her breast. No respect for that. No respect for the snotty noses she wiped. The meals she made. The tail she wiped. The comforting she had to do for that child. No respect. No respect for the things that she had to do to keep lights on, water on, gas on, keep that baby in school. No respect. So I know what spirit is running through these little boys that are taking life, and these little girls and these folks that are hanging folks. I know who your daddy is. I'm going to read it again so you know. Then Cain, the hard-hearted, cruel murderer. That's your daddy. The hard-hearted, cruel murderer is your great-great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy. Not God. It don't matter how much you call on God. That's what I said. If you read the Bible, you will see who a Christian and who ain't, or whatever a person is trying to line up with the word. You will see it. You won't have to question nobody. You won't be running around paranoid because people will pop up off the page. Look. And Cain repented not of what he had done. Here, I'm about to blow y'all head back. 9. But the earth, when the blood of the righteous Abel fell upon it, trembled. And as it drank his blood and would have brought Cain to naught for it, the blood of Abel cried mysteriously to God to avenge him of his murder. Then Cain began at once, the agriculturalist, the person that knows landscaping. Then Cain began at once to dig the earth wherein to lay his brother. For he was trembling from fear that came upon him when he saw the earth tremble on his account. So as soon as Abel's blood soaked into the ground, there was an earthquake. The first. Innocent blood shed caused an earthquake. You want to know where else that happened? When Jesus' blood hit the ground, when he died, it caused an earthquake. Innocent, Jesus was innocent. And when his blood hit the ground, it caused an earthquake. And when Abel's blood hit the ground, the innocent blood, it caused an earthquake. Y'all seen Passion of Christ when that drop it said, and then it was like, y'all remember? And it was like, that happened twice. The first time was Abel. The second time was Jesus. Mind blowing. Boo, boo, boo. This is why you got to read and study and read outside of the 66 because you get more. So we now know that blood makes sound. We know that the first people could track the blood because remember I told y'all the angels, the giants, fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood. So we know blood makes sounds. And we also know that there are beings that can smell. They can track you by your blood. Blood magic? Maybe. Because they daddies was angels who came down and taught the secrets of heaven. So, of course, if I'm an angel and I know how to track humans, I'm going to teach you. If I'm an angel of war, I'm going to teach you Athena's daddy. Boom. If I'm an angel of the sea, then I'm here we go. All right. Let's keep moving. All right. So, it says here in 11, now this is what's powerful. Then Cain began at once to dig. The agriculturalist knew what dirt to put him in. Okay, he works the ground. He's a farmer. He's a cultivator of vegetables and things. Okay, Then Cain began at once to dig the earth wherein to lay his brother, for he was trembling from the fear that came upon him when he saw the earth tremble on his account. But 12, baby, but 12. He then cast his brother into the pit he made and covered him with dust. But the earth would not receive him, but it threw him up at once. Again did Cain dig the earth and his brother and put his brother in it, but again the earth threw him up on itself until 3 times did the earth throw up itself the body of Abel. And the muddy earth threw him up the first time because he was not the first creation, and it threw him up the second time and would not receive him because he was righteous and good and was killed without cause. And the earth threw him up the third time and would not receive him, that there might be the remain before his brother a witness against him. And so did the earth mock Cain until the word of God came to him concerning his brother. And then God was angry and much displeased at Abel's death, and he thundered from heaven, and lightnings went before him, and the word of the Lord came from heaven to Cain and said, where is your brother? So not only was there an earthquake when the blood hit the ground, once God got wind of it, which he already knew, he sent lightning and thunder before he came. And this is why Cain was scared. But did y'all peep that every single time that Cain tried to bury the body, it popped up out the ground? Did anybody peep that? He tried to bury the body 3 times, and the earth kept spitting it up. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what's crazy. It's a ghost hunter paranormal show. I don't know. It's on Tubi, I think. Listen. It's either on Tubi or Netflix. One of them, I don't know. NBC, I don't know which one it's on. But there's a show. It was a chick that got killed in Indianapolis, Indiana. Okay? Out east. Okay? In like 2015 or something like that. So the ghost hunter people was going around. They stood in front of the last place they found her. And the ghost hunter was saying this, the spirit kept telling him that she got kicked down the stairs, she died, and whatever else. But her body, they kept telling them where the ghost or whatever kept saying the street, okay? So the police kept going there. The police kept going right behind the house. It wasn't that far from the house. They kept going like where the canal is. They kept going like down by the canal like area over by the highway. It's out east. Like if you're going out east on Shadeland area. No. And I take that back. It's by like the downtown loop right there. Like when you coming around, if you gonna get off on like Pennsylvania and stuff, right there. Y'all didn't know I knew about that. But yeah, so right there. So right when you leaving the east side. So I'm going like west. I know all about it. So right there, off of like what would be probably like Dearborn, but by the highway, you know what I'm saying? Right there, that little area right there. So around that area, the ghost hunters had went there in the wintertime and it was nothing. But Indianapolis had got a whole bunch of rain like the next year, and it washed all of the dirt away, and that girl's body popped up out the ground. And it was exactly where the spirit said she was at. Exactly where the spirit kept saying she was at, the numbers behind the house and in the muds. They said if those waters or whatever would have never came, they would have, if that rain, her body popped up out the mud, y'all. Somebody went back there and they saw a foot. So it couldn't have been a year. It might have been some months because her body, I don't think her body was completely decayed yet. It's on the episode of Ghost Hunter something on there. One paranormal something. Sure is. You live there, honey, right out east. Y'all better look it up. Sure what? They found it right off the highway. Like, you know when you, okay, so if you on 65 going like towards like I think it's 65, the loop. You know where the bank of all of that is right there, but you go up like right before you get into the east side, like Emerson and all that. It was like in between like Emerson and like that little area, like Emerson and Pennsylvania, but on the highway right there. I can't think of them streets because I don't live in a lot of places, but it was snow and it did preserve the body. So the same thing that happened to Cain is still happening. It was exactly. And when I saw that, I just saw that when I moved in this apartment. So probably October, November is when I saw that. Maybe January because I was still in school. So between those 3 months, I saw that. And it made me think about this because I read this years ago. But this is what it made me think about. And so I'm sharing it with y'all today. Yeah. Thank you. I'm sharing it with y'all today. So we know blood makes sounds. We know that the giants could track people by their blood. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman, an African man, or whoever. Okay. We also know that when Abel's blood hit the ground for the first time because he was righteous and innocent, it caused an earthquake. The same thing happened when Jesus' blood hit the ground because he was innocent, caused an earthquake. 2 times. Okay. Look. Let's go on. 14, it says, the muddy earth threw him up the first time because he was not the first creation. So the earth was not, the son is not supposed to die before the father. So the earth kept spitting Adam up because it was like, no, God has an order and I follow order. I can't take the son before I take the father because God made it to where the father goes before the son. So the earth kept spitting him up first because of that, because he was not first. That writing is not for right now. This is not what we're reading. That's not today. That's from another day. We not there. It's not up there. That's not where we at. Sorry, y'all. It's Saturday. Can y'all put up where we at? We in a few places. We in Genesis 4, NLT. I gotta start writing it down. I'm not that kind of teacher, y'all. Because most of this, the Spirit gives it to me, and He be telling me where it's at. And we all over the place. We in Genesis 4, verses 1 through 12. We in Enoch, book 1, 8, 9, and 10. And then we on sacred text in the first book of Adam and Eve in the last chapter. So we in like 3 books right now. Full. Because we don't just study one. Okay, but anyway, let me get this done, right? So we know that God let lightning come. It says, and then God was angry. Oh, this thing. Sometimes I be doing this stuff. Come on. Okay. So it says 16. Then God was angry and much displeased at Abel's death, and he thundered from heaven, and lightnings went before him, and the word of the Lord came from heaven to Cain and said, where is Abel thy brother? 17. Then Cain answered with a proud heart in a gruff voice, how, O God, am I my brother's keeper? I don't know where he is. Why are you asking me? 18. Then God said unto Cain, cursed be the earth that has drunk the blood of Abel thy brother, and thou be thou trembling and shaking, and this will be a sign unto thee, that whoever finds thee shall kill thee. But Cain wept because God had said those words to him, and Cain said unto him, O God, whosoever finds me shall kill me, and I shall be blotted out from the face of the earth. 20. Then God said unto Cain, whosoever shall find thee shall not kill thee, because before this God had been saying to Cain, I shall forego 7 punishments on him who kills Cain. For as to the word of God, For as to the word of God to Cain, where is thy brother? God said it in mercy to him, trying to make him repent. 21. For if Cain had repented at that time and had said, oh God, forgive me for my sin and the murder of my brother, God then would have forgiven him his sin. Did y'all know that? But because he didn't repent and he was proud and he was like, I ain't saying I'm sorry for nothing. Now, who caused that lightning? How did we know that Cain was not the first person that was struck by lightning and that white symbol, the Mark of Cain, kind of like with Harry Potter? Because it was electricity that came out of the wizard's wand that gave him that symbol on his forehead. Right? Right? Thank you. Right? When Voldemort tried to hit Harry, it was electricity. And a light. And left a mark. You're welcome. Now you know where they get Harry Potter from. Because wasn't there a bright light and all of that right before that scene? Yeah. It was lightning outside, I think, too. I think it was a storm. Okay. Moving on. All right. So, and we know Cain could have got forgiven, but he wouldn't repent. He was prideful. All right. 22. And as to God saying to Cain, cursed be the ground that has drunk the blood of thy brother. That also was God's mercy on Cain, for did not curse him, but he cursed the ground, although it was not the ground that killed Abel and had committed iniquity. For it was meet that the curse should fall upon the murderer, yet in mercy did God so manage his thoughts as to not, as that no one should know it and turn away from Cain. So God could have cursed Cain, and he did, but he didn't curse him the way he cursed the ground. And so even in his mercy, Cain did not get the punishment that he was supposed to get. Who knew that? He still didn't get the punishment he was supposed to get. God let most of the punishment go on into the earth. That's why the earth was cursed. All of that should have gone on to Cain. But it was only one brother at the time. And what good is it going to do if I plan to populate the earth? If I kill both of the brothers, then I got to start over. And there needs to be a nemesis. So thank you, Miss Trina. Ain't that crazy? So look, here we go. We got to keep going. We're almost there. So it says 24. And he said to him, where is thy brother? To which he answered and said, I don't know. He said, I know not. Then the Creator said to him, be trembling and quaking. He said, you need to be nervous. Did God tell y'all? Did y'all know that God told him you need to be nervous? He said, be trembling and be trembling and quaking. He said, why you ain't nervous? Because I'm pissed. God told this ninja, be trembling and quaking. God is a G whenever y'all get done. Okay. Then Cain trembled and became terrified. And through... Hold on. Wait a minute. OMG. Look at this. Look at this. You was about it when you killed your little brother. But now that God is flexing his muscles, now you want to be scared and shaken. You know where I seen this before? You know where I seen this before in our day? People that take life and don't want the death penalty. You was big enough and bad enough to serial mass murder or whatever. But now that your head is on the chopping block, you begging for mercy. Ain't that something? Where's your heart now? Where's your murderous, callous spirit now? Where is it? I know who your daddy is. Because you big enough and bad enough to run up as long as you got the power. But when it's time to get what you dished out, baby, you not strong enough to take it. And that applies to so many other things. Your mouth is lethal when you're talking about other people. But you expect people to walk with caution around you. No, baby. My sword is just as sharp as yours. It's a two-edged sword. That's why the Bible says be careful what you use your tongue for and your hands for. Because it's going to be repaid back to you, multiplied, honey. A lot of them are, Miss Kool-Aid. Ain't no fun with the rabbit got the gun. You said it. So now Cain ain't the big dog in the room. He ain't the bully. Now you want to cower down. Now that you ain't got your group with you and I done ran up on you in the bathroom. Where your girls at? Now, where is all that mouth you had when you had all your homegirls with you when I was by myself? Keep that same energy. You said it, Tasha. Because now it ain't me and you and them. Now it's me and you. Hey, girl. Girl, I wasn't, Oh, but you was. And you thought because I walked away and didn't say nothing, y'all called me a punk. No, I was going to catch the ringleader because if I whoop you, I ain't got to worry about nobody else. And see, war is not the battle. It is strategy. So I'm going to catch you by yourself and I'm going to dog walk you. And then I ain't got to worry about the rest of your heifers. Because if I get you bad enough, baby, they ain't coming. I ain't running through all y'all. I'm going to the head. That's what my mama used to make us do. My mama said, if you don't whoop them, I'm going to whoop you. Have you seen my mama's hands? She fight whole grown niggas. Nah, sorry, girl. Sorry, girl. We might be able to play after this, but I had 3 brothers. And the oldest 2 was 8, 9 years older than me. And the younger one was 11 months, but they all bigger than me. And I had to fight them. And my mama used to make them go out and fight. Not make them, but ain't nobody running you home. Because she said, if you let them run you home today, you're going to be running every day. So you better do it. You better whoop them or I'm going to whoop you. And my mama is quick, lethal. She's 60-something and she still hike mountains, y'all, for a day in the Arizona heat. And y'all want to play with her when she was 20 and 30? Matter of fact, she was 21 or 22 when she was telling my brother this, maybe 23 or maybe 26, because she had my brother at 14. So she might have been 26 when he was 12. So she was full of fire, baby, still. And cold with that. Listen. That's why I be telling y'all can't run up on everybody, because just because a person don't be making a lot of noise don't mean they won't hurt you. Some people have seen so much trauma that they try to stay away from it. But that don't mean it ain't a bomb hidden in a small, indiscreet place. Or excuse me, discreet place. Not indiscreet, but discreet. You could be willing up on something that don't look like it's your worst nightmare, baby, and it will be. Don't let looks fool you, because you don't know the trauma somebody didn't live. You don't know what they had to fight through. You don't know that they just been waiting to unleash all of this anger, rage, frustration out on that they've been holding in for 30 years, and you just might be the culprit, the person that day to catch it all. You better be careful. Some people been fighting their whole life for their life, and they just not gonna let you run up and take it. Because all the people that I see in the movies run up and be like, ah, pa, 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 cat, 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 cat. No, it be the ones that's hiding in the cut, waiting for all the dummies to run out there stupid. And then they go. That's me. I'm the people hiding in the cut. I will not be the wild warrior. Strategy, my friends. Strategy. What good is a dead soldier? No good at all. Sometimes you got to let your enemies play their cards so that you know where they get. Then you know how to move around them. Sometimes Circle be talking too much. Strategy wins the war, honey. Strategy. You can win a few battles, but I plan on winning the war. There's a difference. You trying to go out and blazing guts of glory, and I'm trying to be riding home on the triumphal horse. We are not the same. Go out with blazing guts of glory, or whatever you want to call it, because I'm going to be riding home on this horse while they pouring wine on my head and stuff. Talking about I'm a war hero. Growing old, and they going to be singing my songs when I'm 79,000 years old. With the big beer things. Oh, that's what I want them to do for me. Y'all can. We are not the same. We are not the same. We ain't. I told y'all what my mama said. My mama said she got 2 ticking time bombs and 2 serial killers, if that were to be the case. That's what she said. She said if her children were to be in those type of situations, she got 2 and 2. And I said, clearly I'm a ticking time bomb. She said, clearly you're not. My mama said. Then I said and thought about it. She ain't lying. She was not. I guess your mama do know you, honey. That wasn't that long ago either, y'all. That might be was like 4 years ago. It ain't been that long. My mama said, It hurt my heart when I heard it. But then I just thought about it. What's in my playlist? Snapped, First 48, Law and Order, um, Forensic Files, Killer Siblings, Wives That Murder. I've watched probably every documentary about crime. No, I don't even watch Criminal Minds. I can't watch it unless it's real. The only reason I can watch Law and Order is because I know that they actually take those stories out of the headlines. If it ain't real, I don't want to watch it. If it's not a documentary, like, is this really happened? I don't watch the ones in Spanish, the ones in French, the ones in German, some of them in Mandarin. I can't even understand them, but as long as I can read the subtitles, I done read about serial killers from the 1500s. I done the mass murder people, how they did it. That's how I know Hitler's strategy. That's how I told y'all need to be watching out, because everything that's going on right now is Hitler's strategy. But nobody don't believe Circa because she crazy. She sit in the house and be messing with the herbs of the field, and y'all think I don't know nothing. So with that, family, our class is over. We've been on here 2 hours and 2 minutes and 34 seconds. But I just want to know, did anybody get a different understanding of Abel and Cain today? Did anybody get a different understanding and or understand more today? So now when you go back and you read Genesis, and or even when you go to church and they read this story about the blood crying out, you know that that is a physical thing. That is not just a representation or a myth. You might be able to school your pastor and say, hey, pastor, in Bible study, did you know that blood actually makes sound? And now everybody in your church knows something they didn't know at first. And guess what? They ain't gonna believe, so they gonna try to sneak on their phone, act out like they looking up other scriptures, and go look it up. So now the word is gonna become more real to them too. And then if they sneak and ask you how you know that, you go on and take them to Enoch and sneak them into the Old Testament supergraph. We gotta be crafty. Told you, people is nosy. They want to know how you know. That's why y'all be over here at 3 o'clock in the morning. Talk about, we ready. Wait, what is the information? Yes, we is ready. Because what is you? Y'all, today's word of the day is sneaky. I have the word of the day from Google and Webster's. Today's word of the day is sneaky. Sly. Didn't we just look that up? We literally just looked up guile. And it says sly, sneaky. And the word of the day today is sneaky. Sly. Literally, it just popped up. My word of the day is sneaky. That's crazy. We just talked about that. Oh, y'all ain't seen my shirts? Are y'all newbie? Oh, y'all want to see them? Okay, so these glow in the dark. I don't know if it's going to do it in here or not. Let me see. And then I got to go. Y'all got to go get me some food. It might be dark enough. Hold on. Because it's raining outside. I think I got to do fingers or something. I don't know if it's going. I don't know which color makes them glow. Oh, this one. Y'all see them. And we got others. I don't know if y'all can see it on there. These glow. And then I'm gonna show you. They glow better if I change the light a little bit. But hold on, I'll show you some of our other shirts. Oh, we got some other ones coming too, but I told y'all there'd be some stuff going on with my boxes and stuff. This is and for every hoodie I'm a hoodie person, so we have these, and you can, our mod allows you to interchange, like this could be green or blue. You can change all the colors, but we have glow in the dark hoodies and t-shirts with all our stuff, the Apocrypha, the hidden things, which is what we study. And then I think there's another one. I don't have all of them because there's some other ones, but as y'all can see, they glow different. So, but she allows you to customize the words on here, not the words, but you could pick which words you want. Like Gilgamesh, somebody just got that for the first time, which is the second row to the bottom. Some people get Cyclone. God is in here. Omega is in here. So there's a lot of different words in here that you can customize your however many colors you're going to do for glow in the dark. Of course, y'all know I did Circa Trova, and then it's God. And because I'm a Pisces, Siren, and then Nephilim because I like big tall trees. There's that. So we got other hoodies and stuff that glow in the dark. I just don't have them right now. But yeah. Oh, this glow good back there. You can see it better back there. That glow real good, see? And see, this one is blue and this one is green. So it just depends on what light you're under. And you can get those at Nerd Junk Shop, or you can go to my website, Circa Trova 22, and there's a link there. A little green button, Nerd Junk Shop. And y'all, these some good hoodies. We got other ones too. That's what I was going to show y'all. So, newbies, we got our little collegiate gear, our We Outside University. And we got a couple other ones too. But you see it say We Outside University, because we outside. And you got the Circa Trova on the back. And then this was like our original hoodie. So we got this in a blanket too. So as above, so below with our Circa Trova tree. If you're new here and you don't know, Circa Trova means seeking you shall find. 22 is spiritual light. And then you can see this. So these are all different colors. Like we got people getting them on purple. You don't have to get black. Like people are getting like a purple hoodie with their glow in the dark colors. It's the same design, but she lets you pick, switch and pick it up. Black hoodie, white hoodie, whatever color hoodie she got. So I believe in astrological signs, but I don't let them determine my life. I don't use them to predict. We got it in white too, as above, so below. And we have this, I have the blanket on my bed, but we have the white and silver blanket that matches that. I'm going to show y'all. These are all the ones that my mod is doing. And then we got our We Outside University shirt, a hoodie. And you can get this in a t-shirt or a hoodie. I love this one too. I'm waiting for the winter. This is going to be my winter, baby, with those greens and maroons. And she does all of these in several colors. And then my son made these, which is pretty cool because we're going to be changing our name. So we got the Circa Trova Institute of Wisdom is what it's going to be called. This was just our little first run with these. Of course, we're going to be tweaking stuff, but we got it in pink too and yellow. So if you like this one, just as a Circa Trova Institute of Wisdom, which is going to be the name of our school shortly. We're still going to keep We Outside, so you can get it in the maroon. Now, these will be for sale on my website shortly. I just ain't had time to put them on there. So, we got these two. That'll be on my website. And then all of the other ones are on Nerd Junk Shop. So, first of all, Dre, whatever your name is, 99.9% of my money goes back into my foundation. So watch your mouth, 1. And 2, money and holy don't got nothing to do with each other. 1, 3, you in my business, something you shouldn't do. 4, this is getting people to study the Bible, weirdo. So mind your business. I'm not a church either, so I can do whatever I want to do. You care because you here, bro. Take a seat or shut the up. Right out, little boy. How about that? You need to grow up. Don't be mad. Get you some. Weirdo. How you think I'm funding a website? Crazy. It costs money. And you don't even know what percentage money I make. Folks, it's nuts. Mind your business. Jesus. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, with that, we right. You will go get some Nike. You ain't telling them that they ain't holy, or Gucci or Louis or whatever, and we selling a quality product. Sit down, and we teaching at the same time. Folks need to mind their business. Right? But he blocked, so we just gonna let him have it. Anyway, everything that we wear is teaching somebody something. Ain't that crazy? Nike ain't teaching nobody nothing. They just telling you to do it. They don't even tell you to think about it first. Sit down. With that, we have our university t-shirts and hoodies, so you can represent the school you go to, which is We Outside University. Soon to be the Circle Controller Institute of Wisdom. Whenever you get done. Why are you here? We ain't bothering you none. And for the meet and greets, you know, if you want to get you a blanket, she got them in black too. I just have the 2 white ones. So this is the largest one, but you can get you a blanket. And what's so crazy, let me tell y'all what blows me about some of these people. They'll get on a Star's website, on TikTok or whatever, and give them all their money and get absolutely nothing in return, not even a hello. And all the money that comes through here, and any money that goes to my Cash App, it gets given to other people so that other people have things. Isn't that crazy? Or you will go to your church while you talking about I'm not holy, and give all your money to the church, and they ain't buying you no Bible if you need one. They not paying your rent either. But that's what we do over here with the money that we get. And my mom will tell y'all, she already know most of the money that I make off this, it goes back into helping people pay their rent. And I still don't got a car. So whenever y'all get done, don't speak on nothing you don't know. Y'all know I'm still walking and don't care about it. And we'll send out $1,000 to $1,500, $3,000-$4,000 a week in books to other people. And I gotta call an Uber to go get my groceries. What is you talking about? People weird. What? Most of the people with the amount of cash that's gone through my Cash Apps and stuff, they'd have been stunting on y'all with y'all money. I got receipts of how much money goes out, in and out. And I guarantee you, very, 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 very little goes to purchase the things for the foundation that I started 2 months ago. People weird. Like y'all so used to people taking from you and not giving you nothing back, you don't even know how to receive it. You reject it. Good people that actually have a real love for other people and want people to understand and don't want to be the only one with knowledge and don't want to be the, come on, like, get your lives miserable. I'm just saying, don't be that person, y'all. And it's too early in the morning. I got on here trying to bust y'all heads, which I know I did because my daddy told me to, because he told me what to look up. And I know y'all heads was blown, I saw. But I'm just saying, folks be speaking on folks. You don't know. You have absolutely no idea of how I live, what I do, what my finances are, what I give. You don't know. You don't know me. Y'all see what y'all see on here and what y'all see on videos. But as y'all can see, the fruit of my labor is infectious. So much so that the people that come here bless strangers. We not trying to con nobody. We givers over here. We change people's lives in our life. Literally. Not just one, not just two. Several lives over the last 5 months have been changed. If not hundreds of thousands. For sure millions have viewed with that. We got whole checking account receipts showing what we do with what the information that God gives us. We learn it, we put it to work, we put it to practice, baby, and it comes back. So y'all can keep being angry and evil and whatever, because we getting it over here. God's math be mathing over here, as our administrator with her keys say. God's math be mathing. And y'all don't know God's math. That's why y'all angry and irritated and all upset, because y'all don't know God's math. I would be angry too. You don't know God's way. It says, you learn to me, you get joy. You learn my ways, you get an easy life. We see that with Cain and Abel. No, it's always going to be a hater in a bunch. Don't let it be you. Don't let it be you. Don't be the Cain of the story. Hater. Man, because we over here getting it. We sowing our seeds and we shepherding and we doing what we supposed to do. And y'all want to come over here because y'all don't know the laws. Well, learn them then. Get you some. That's what I'm going to say. Get you some. So, y'all go eat some syrup or do whatever y'all going to do. I got stuff to do. I'm about to get up and get moving. I'm about to do some artwork. Have me a little tan. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Yes, what you make others do happen for you. You so right. I know y'all be seeing it. I know y'all see it. That's why y'all keep coming back. Like, this girl, I didn't believe her when I gave $5 away. But when I got home, somebody handed me $75. It was an extra $50. This happened on my check. It was an extra $200. I know, because this is how I lived my whole life. It learned behavior, but I learned it. And once I learned it, I'm not unlearning it. Because it's been great, as you can see. It's been wonderful. And this ain't all of it. It's stuff everywhere in this house. And y'all see I be here. Y'all don't hear me say, I got to go to work. I just got home from work. I'm going to work. Y'all don't hear me saying none of that. And have it, probably, ever. I do got a job. It's called teaching people how to love and learn Jesus. That's my job. And I've been doing it a long time. As I told y'all in the strip club, they said, that's the girl that used to read her Bible in the strip club. She used to be sitting on the floor in a thong and a bathing suit with the Bible. Her, right there, that one, that girl. Did you know that? Yes, I did, because I synced her. Walked over to her and asked her, do she know where she at? Yep, and if you knew what I do, you'll have one of these. Do you want to dance? No? Okay, move along. I'm doing something. Do you want to hear about Saul and how he was attacking? No? You want to go turn up? Well, they got little John on back over there. Go on over there. I did not care. I didn't care then, I don't care now. That's probably why God used me, because he know I don't care. And the owner of that club will tell you, yes, she used to be down there reading the Bible. And the Lord said, why, it ain't gonna tell her what be going on the side of me. But it don't matter, because I be like this in there, y'all. I'm talking about lights going, money raining down. Do you want to dance or not? No? Okay, then leave me alone. Got kicked out of a club in Phoenix for hosting Bible studies in the back. They banned me from that club, and they got shot up right after that. Like 2 weeks later, that club, no, for real, somebody got killed in there and everything. And 2 weeks prior to that, I was having a Bible study in there, and the dude was like, you're fired. And then it got shot up. I didn't do it. I don't know the people that did, but it did. Sometimes you can have a prophet in your midst that's keeping some stuff off of you and you don't even know. For real. Yep. 2001, I'll never forget it. April, as a matter of fact. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You better let them have Bible study in your strip club. Ah! You better let them. You better let them. Dancers need Jesus too, and the patrons definitely do, because they're there for a reason. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't do it. Somebody did. It wasn't me. I didn't know the people either. But I was like, dang, that's crazy. You said no to the Bible study, and Jesus said, I'm a. Oh, you better let her do it. I love y'all. Bye. Bye, y'all.